Hey everybody, today we're at Professor Hacker's Lost Treasure Golf in Branson, Missouri playing their gold course. Let us know. Team Alicia, Team Brooks, who you think's gonna win? Let's have some fun. Hole one into the cave. I cannot tell if that's complete. Okay, no, there are 2 humps on the sides. I can't tell if there's humps in the back or not.
It's not enough.
I might boop you. Apparently that's uphill. Try to use the hump maybe. Too much
I think
hump.
you had the right idea.
That's way more uphill than it looked like at the bottom. Cool. Pull it. Oh, so close. All right, what we got next? Now we have humps doing the opposite thing. That works. It's like that left hump just cuts in enough for going straight at the hole. You know what? Let's put some pizzazz on this shot. I can't go straight for it, and I know if I do that, I'm going to bounce the other way. Not exactly, but sure.
I'm just hitting it, hoping for the best.
I like it. So well, watch yours just somehow magically go in. Hey, you know what? Sometimes using your noodle's overrated anyway. Just hit it and hope.
Most of the time, that's all I'm doing anyway.
It works.
Sometimes I'll read the green and try to do something. Most of the time, I'm just hitting it and hoping it does something great.
It's like if it ain't broke. Cool.
You got some water.
Now that's a real water hazard. It downpoured rain all night last night. So it's an extra obstacle for us.
I looked last night after we got back from dinner, and there was actually like a severe thunderstorm.
It don't. So it just hasn't had time to dry yet.
At least I made it out.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna try to do the whole, like, if I hit it right behind the ball and make it hop, I'm gonna see if I can get it to jump. And maybe that'll help.
You tried.
I did. I'll just let you hold the camera.
I'm gonna stand
and I'll
back
go
here
into water. I'll go into water world. Yeah, look at this.
so I don't get splashed.
No way.
That was great.
What? Wow. That's gonna be close too. Oh.
Good shot, boo boo.
Thank you. I feel like this word is used very often, but me making that had me flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted. I love that word.
It's a great word. It's not used very often. We should use it more. That's how I felt after making that. I assume this is just flat, but I bet there's a hump somewhere along the way. That's been the case so far. Dang it. I don't think there's any humps or anything. That's gonna be close. Go in.
Come on.
Oh.
Wow.
That was really close. Hey, good too. That's the one I miss. I made that ridiculous one through the water. I missed from 1.5 feet. All right, y'all, before we move on to the next hole, I want to take a moment to talk about mental health. Something that I struggle with a lot can be anxiety and overthinking things way more than I know that I should. It would just leave me in a place where I felt stuck and made me question whether I should move forward or not with the decision. Sometimes it just feels really tiring and suffocating. Therapy allows me to get out of my own head and speak to someone to help pull me out of my current headspace. One thing that therapy has helped me with, a piece of advice that's just come from all of this, has been when I'm in my own head and overthinking things, just to put in some headphones and get outside and walk just to clear my own head, and that really helps clear everything out up there from all the overthinking that's going on. BetterHelp, the sponsor of today's video, makes starting therapy easier. You simply take the quiz and get matched with a licensed therapist quickly. I can communicate with my therapist in whatever way I am comfortable with in the moment, whether that's by phone, text, or video. And I can switch therapists at any time at no extra cost if it's not the right fit. I highly recommend BetterHelp. You can click the link in the description down below or go to betterhelp.com/BrooksHolt to get 10% off your first month of therapy. Big thank you again to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to the mini golf. Okay, so you have that, which is maybe like 3 inches wide. The hole is behind you looking at it, the right one.
Okay.
But there is nothing you can really go for with a bounce.
Once again, hitting it and hoping for the best.
That's gonna be, wow. You actually got it
I got a hole in one.
on that. Wow. Hey, that's better than every other shot this game. That's, like, here for reference, this size opening. 3-4 inches maybe? Wow.
I literally said when I hit it that I'm just hitting it and hoping for the best.
That's ridiculous. Now I'm even more flabbergasted. I'm not even, maybe go through the other one? No. Well, I'm gonna try to lay up for it because I'm gonna waste a stroke going around anyway. That was lucky. Please go in. Okay. That's crazy. That's definitely the best shot of the game, no question. Nice, long, I'm assuming straight shot. I don't see any humps. Okay, that goes right. There's water dripping off that rock. Right as I hit it, fell on my head.
Yeah,
I felt it go through my hat.
Yeah, there's one dripping right here.
Not gonna lie, it kind of feels good though. Hey.
Hi.
You can go ahead.
Dang
You
it.
should know.
You can feel it leaning like
Yeah,
this.
way more than it looks.
Well, that ruined my last hole.
Baby, you still have the only hole in, yeah, the only hole in one so far. I tried to compensate. 3 and a 4. That is a long way down. Column.
No.
Ooh. Sorry for taking camera there, I almost dropped it. I thought you were going right into that.
Mm-hmm.
Try lighter.
That's
Maybe?
Dang.
Oh! And then same spot. Yeah, it looks flat, but when you start walking it and hitting it especially, you see how much it's leaning one way. I don't know if that's enough. Oh, man. Okay, camera does not do justice how much this is leaning. Oh.
Stop. Stop.
And some of these are tricky to compensate for. We have a pipe and a hill. I'll go for it, and if I miss, hope I just keep going. Well,
Wow.
okay. That is not where I expected that to come out. I don't know. Hey, look at us. It almost looks like it was originally aimed more at it, but they come out spinning so fast, it just shoots them off. It's like the angle is there, but they come out spinning so quick, like it's curved to come this way, but they come out so hot that it just spins it off.
Yeah.
Oh. If some of these are leaning so much, you gotta give it more to compensate for it. You jumping or are you going around?
I'm gonna jump.
Go in.
That's what I was hoping would
Great
happen.
bounce.
I had a feeling that might happen, so that's why I thought I'll risk it.
I like it. She was noodling. I'll try going around just for the sake of different.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I hit you away. I thought for a split second. I'll let you go ahead so I don't hit you away now.
Okay.
Unless you want to leave it and risk me knocking you in.
No.
I didn't think so.
Oscar, I think it's a very low chance, but there's also a slight risk that you could hit me away.
It is possible.
So,
I gotta put the offer out there though, just in case.
I'll take what I got and be grateful that I got where I was.
It was a good shot. Back 9 we go. Okay. It's so hard to get a bounce with these openings.
You want to go?
Yeah, let's get spicy. Nice two.
Thank you.
That is all leaning downhill. All the way to the bottom.
I smell the petunias.
Not a lot of aiming you can do when it's all coming down this way. Sloping down like crazy. We'll have enough. That's not too bad.
It's slanted.
Oh,
You can tell from where I'm standing. Come over here. Look at it. You can see how the holes.
Oh, that's leaning way more than it looked. Okay, let's see how this goes. Wow. That was a total guess. Tried to do a golf thing and read the greens and stuff. Somehow that went in. Wow. Hey, we both got a hole in one now.
High five from afar. Woo!
That's gonna be close. Oh,
Almost.
good shot though. That was
Thank
close.
you.
It's so hard. You can pull it out of that. It's so hard to compensate for some of this.
Ah.
Oh my goodness.
I was trying to.
That's the perfect way to show how all these holes are slanted.
Go in the hole. Sit.
We're moving on.
Yeah.
Like one of the shortest holes on the course so far too.
Like, good job making a hole in one on that.
Hey, oh, there you go. Great shot. That was good.
I was trying to make sure I went more that way.
That was good. Yeah, imagine if that used to be open or something back in the day. That'd be ridiculous. I don't know if it was or not. But if someone played here way back in the day and they know the answer to that, let us know, because that would be so mean if it used to be like bricked off down there. I think you should do better than the last hole.
I sure hope so.
I knew you could do it, girl. We all believed in you. Barely trickle off this hump. Wow, that did not do at all what I expected. I thought I was going to go so much more to the left than that. If this doesn't do it, I don't know how you would. I don't know how you would do that.
I tried.
Yeah, it's tough.
Good.
I've been very lucky for a lot of shots this game.
I used all my luck on that one hole.
That was a good one. That was a highlight at least. Cut back. Try to go a little higher earlier on this hump. Never mind. In my head, when I hit that, I thought it was going to go up like way over here to start cutting back. Not even close. Nice two. Please just stay up top. I'll take it, and I'm out of your way. Uh-oh. Well, it's it. You might want to go ahead.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna hit me. That was a good 2.
Thanks.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna hit me on the way up. Me? Aw.
There's a breeze coming through here.
It feels so good. Oh,
Oh, you were gonna have
so
it.
close. It's just hanging out in the corner.
I didn't even realize where my ball went. I got distracted looking at the painting.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, very close.
Tongue stuck out. That one's got big eyeballs.
I have no clue where this is gonna go. I had no idea what to do for that.
I didn't know either.
You brought it around town.
This is leaning down and to the
A
right.
lot. Oh, I thought you were gonna have that. I thought you were gonna have that one.
Yeah.
It is so hard to tell until you're right up on it
I know.
what it's doing. Hey, both finished with a 3. That was a good course.
Yeah.
We had some rough shots. We had some really, really impressive shots, I
Yeah.
feel like. So with the scores, if they're correct, you had 50.
Okay.
I had 42.
All right.
It was at 6.
Good job.
Thank you. I can't, that was the weirdest.
I have one of my hairs. Nope, that's yours.
Nope, that's one of mine. I'll hold on to that one. But guys, thank y'all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. See y'all very soon in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.